Customers have a growing interest in unique flavor profiles, particularly in the realm of artisanal chocolates, so there is a fun opportunity for chocolatiers to experiment with unique blends of chocolate, various almond forms and flavorings. Learning how to incorporate almonds into your creations will give your confections a competitive edge. Almond butter is a very versatile ingredient in the world of confections. It adapts to and complements any kind of savory or sweet profiles you're looking to work with. Welcome to the Almond Butter and Chocolate Masterclass series, a collaboration between the Almond Board of California and the Culinary Institute of America. I'm Chef Robert Jorin, and I was a baking and pastry instructor at the Culinary Institute of America's California campus for more than 25 years. Today, I'm going to show you how to make Mexican-inspired almond toffee. This is a crunchy confection made with almond butter, cinnamon, and chili pepper-infused condensed milk, coated with extra dark chocolate and sprinkled with finely chopped toasted almonds. It's a fun twist on Mexican hot chocolate and features warming spices, cinnamon and chili, complemented by rich and creamy almond butter. Consumers gravitate towards flavors they know when it comes to chocolate, and they are also willing to experiment with new flavor combinations in confections. Specifically, the spicy sweet combination is on the rise, so that's what we are catering to with this recipe. We will start with the bottom layer of toffee and almond butter. In a saucepan, I have a mixture of corn syrup, sugar, sweetened condensed milk, cinnamon oil, and chili oil. The chili oil is going to give a special pop to this toffee that makes it really special and adds to the crunchy texture of this recipe. As a nod to the Latin profile of this confection, I used condensed milk rather than heavy cream, so that it was more like a dulce de leche. I cook it until it reaches about 146 Celsius or 298 Fahrenheit while stirring constantly. Then remove it from the heat, stir in vanilla, salt, crushed chili flakes, and some crunchy roasted almond butter. I'm replacing the usual dairy butter in this recipe with crunchy almond butter to create a tender, toffee-like mouthfeel. I find almond butter is a really nice substitute to swap in for dairy because of its creaminess, and using crunchy almond butter adds that defined bite in the texture that consumers like. I'm using the crushed chili flakes here in addition to chili oil to ensure the spiciness will stand out. Heating the chili flakes with the almond butter is a simple way to infuse the two together so the flavors seamlessly combine. Having been involved in almost 20 years of the CIA's Worlds of Flavor conference has inspired me to always look for ways to incorporate unique, traditional flavors into different pastries and confections. Almonds, and specifically almond butter, smooth or crunchy, toasted or blanched, are a great carrier for all kinds of flavors, spices, and inclusions. Almonds can be neutral, and their creaminess or fat content makes it easy to emulsify a wide range of additions. Almonds are a great flavor carrier in your confections. The caramelized almond butter, infused with warming spices and a little heat from the chili, makes this treat familiar, but with a fun and different twist. If your customer demographic leans younger, the Almond Board has found Gen Z consumers enjoy sweet and spicy flavors. Right away now, put a mixture onto a silicone mat, cover that with another mat, and spread the layer with a rolling pin to about 1/4 inch thick. Once that's cooled completely, we will add our chocolate. For this, I'm using a single bean variety of extra dark chocolate. I chose this specific variety because the sweetness of the caramelized almond butter will perfectly balance the bitterness of the chocolate. I like to get creative in how different almond forms can not only create a wonderful texture, but also appeal to the eye, because we eat with our eyes first. For this, I use chopped toasted almonds for additional crunch to the almond butter, more intense almond flavor, and a defined visual. Once cooled, you can break the almond toffee into pieces. You will want to make sure this is fully cooled before breaking to ensure you get a crisp snap. Experimenting with different global flavors in traditional treats is something I really love, and is how I came up with this Mexican almond toffee recipe. I hope that this has inspired you to start experimenting with almond butter, other forms of almonds, and global flavors to create exciting confections for your customers to enjoy.